Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? This is lesson 3 and advanced vocabulary course. All right, so for English learners wants to speak better, be better in English, speak fluently, you gotta use these advanced vocabulary guys to enhance and brush up your skills. All right, and be more fluent and speak like natives. So let's get started, guys. At lesson number 3. I hope you guys will enjoy it. So just make sure to like and share this video with a lot of people, all right, in order to just grow and reach more people and a lot of people learn. All right, let's get started, guys. All right, first expression here, to go around. We took to go about last session, but this session means to go around. What does it mean? To go to someone's home. Oh, to go over. Practical everyday English, so 12, like page 12. We're gonna go through it as well. So I'm going around to John's to give him some stick. Give him some stick. Do you remember this expression, guys? To give him some stick, to tease him or criticize him about his team losing the cup final. That will really rub him up the wrong way. Oh, so we have two expressions from the last session here in this sentence or this example, all right, and the new one here. All right, so you get 3 expressions. So you revise at the same time every single lesson. All right, so you got to start from the first lesson, guys, and then just by order, take them by order in order to learn more and revise again and again and again in order to memorize these vocabulary and these expressions in order to use it in your everyday conversation. Okay, I'm going around to John. So I'm gonna visit. I'm gonna go to John's house to give him some stick to tease him, right? You remember, to tease him about his team losing the cup final. So that will really rub him up the wrong way. Irritate or annoy him. Irritate or annoy him, right? So yeah, this is the meaning of it. So okay, so it has another meaning, which means to socialize, go out with a person or people on a regular basis, meaning. So I don't really go around or round, so you can use both. I don't really go around or round with my college friends. I don't really go around or round with my college friends these days. We've drifted apart in recent years. Okay, so we became not very close with each other, one shot to another. I know we get on well with each other, but my mom has told me that I'm not allowed to go around with you anymore. I'm not allowed to socialize or hang out with you anymore. Okay, that's harsh. Meaning number 3, to spread. To spread or to get around. Okay, so to go about, the same meaning. So the story that went around about these two guys were a real eye-opener. We got the same meaning as to go about. So to go about is the same meaning here as to go around. Okay, so went out means spread. Okay, or to get around with, everybody knows about it. All right, so about these guys were a real eye-opener. There is a stomach bug going around the school at the moment. So many of our kids are feeling a bit under the weather, like feeling tired, okay, or do they have a fever and they're not feeling well. Meaning number 4, to be in the habit of doing something or to behave in a certain way, which is generally disapproved of. Oh, if you go around deliberately, amdan or qasdan in Arabic, okay, winding everyone up, people are bound to get hold of the wrong end of the stick. So if you go around means the habit of doing something or behaving a certain way. So deliberately winding everybody around, so people are bound to get hold of the wrong end of the stick. I don't go around treating my employees like dogs' bodies, just do only the menial jobs. So I don't expect you to try it on either. Okay, great. So meaning number 5. So, right, as you can see here, guys, the expression here, it continues to 5 meanings, okay? So it's very, very important to know the meaning in the context, okay? So to have a sufficient quantity of something for everyone to enjoy or use. Oh, in the past, we took it for granted that there was always enough money to go around to have be enough for everybody to enjoy. But these days, it's a wonder that we can afford to do anything at all. Oh, yeah, and don't take anything for granted, guys. I thought we had run out of brochures, but as it turns out, we are deeply, or there are deeply plenty, there are plenty to go around. There are plenty to go around. Okay, there's like enough of it. Okay, to have it in one. What does mean by to have it in one? To possess a certain characteristic which one was not previously aware of. Often used with I didn't know. Note also the colloquial expression to have it in for someone. To have it in for someone means to be determined that someone will suffer, have a harder time, or fail in some way, often for no apparent reason. It's generally used in the first person, meaning one would not say, I've got it in for him, although one might hear, he thinks I've got it in for him. She's not normally so outgoing. Remember outgoing, guys? Sociable person. Okay, she'll say, Gary, I never believed that she had it in her. Never believed she had it in her. What does it mean? To possess this certain characteristic that which is not previously aware of. So I didn't think that had to perform in front of such a big audience. So I didn't know that she had this kind of characteristic. Okay, so I had it in her. So it says like that. It's used like that. John can vouch for my usual calm, easygoing nature. I didn't know I had it in me to fly off the handle like that. So I might as well give in my notice. The boss has had it in for me. Has had it in for me. So means here to be determined that someone will suffer and have her the time to fail in something or some way. Okay, for no apparent. Ever since I told him he was really strong or highly strong. Okay, so yeah. So boss has it in for him. Every application I've made has been turned down. Someone has clearly got it in for me. Okay, so this just wants me to suffer. Cocky. Cocky here means confident, too confident, or sure that one knows everything. It's a colloquial word. And some of these words, guys, are going to find it in the Diary of One Kid series, which is like the reading course. Okay, so you got to check it out as well. One day I'm going to show her up in front of her friends. I won't stand for her cocky attitude, confident attitude any longer. Okay, so yeah, like she knows everything, right? So it's bragging. It served him right when she cut him down to size. He's far too cocky for his own good. He comes over as too cocky. I don't think he'll fit in with the other members of the staff. Okay, next. To bog down or to get bogged down. Bog down or to get bogged down. This means to prevent progress. To confuse people by giving them too much work or information. To get stuck or to be slowed down, often because of too much work. Examples, we've got to get our marketing spot on and not bog potential customers down, not to give them so much information and work, to just be bogged down with it. Yeah, it's really, really crazy, guys. So I'm sorry I didn't get back to you yesterday, but I got bogged down with a backlog of paperwork I had to catch up on. Okay, so yeah, it just got so like heavy and cracking over my head. Understatement, a statement which doesn't go far enough or is not as strong as it should be. The opposite of exaggeration. Exaggeration وهي المبالغة. For example, to say that my French is not up to scratch is an understatement. Okay, so something that's not really as strong as it says. Our team didn't put up much of a fight today. That must be the understatement of the year. Oh, so they were absolutely dreadful. They were absolutely dreadful. Okay, so up and coming. What does it mean by up and coming? Someone or something who or which is new and likely to be successful, popular in the near future. Example, I feel most of the old directors are no longer on the ball. They are not collaborating. Mind you, we've got one or two up and coming youngsters on the board who could pull us through this bad patch. Oh, up and coming. So they're thriving. So these people, up and coming youngsters, So like they're likely to be successful and popular in the future. What's up and coming in the fashion world at the moment? So what's popular and what's likely to be successful in the fashion world at the moment? I haven't got a clue. I drifted away from that scene ages ago. So up and coming, someone like or something that's like highly to be successful, all right, or popular. That's cool. To get going, I gotta get going. So to move on, just gotta move on. Okay, so to hurry up and leave or start, to get something started. Okay, so it's a clock wheel words as well. All right, so I'm not trying to drop you a hint, but you'd better get going. You better leave if you want to dodge the rush hour traffic. Let's get this meeting going before we end up having to stay the night here. So here means starting. So let's get this meeting started. This is what this means. Get a move on. We'll never clear this backlog at this rate. Okay, so get a move on, like let's get going. All right. Another meaning for it, to become or make something more lively. For example, a party. Clock wheel as well. So I might have known you'd turn up late. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, but we thought the party wouldn't really get going until midnight. Get going until midnight. Oh, started to be live, like lively until midnight. We could have done with a live band to get the wedding reception going, but we had to make do with background classical music instead. The third meaning for it, to wind up, to tease, okay, clock wheel as well. It's so easy to get your brother going. I never knew he was so touchy, so oversensitive like that. Okay, so yeah, to wind up or tease someone. Okay, so to get someone going. Yeah, I'm gonna get you going, guys. What's up with that? Tell me, guys, in the comments. So whether you are of these like things that we're talking about or not. Okay, put these words in the sentence in the comments, guys. Again, to pencil someone or something in, to make a provisional, something that could be changed later, appointment with someone, for example. So I tell you what, I'll pencil you in for Tuesday, the 18th. And in the meantime, I'd appreciate it if you could keep me posted as to what's likely to come up before then. Okay, so pencil you in. All right, just fit you in. Just the meaning of fit you in, I guess. Things are a little up in the air, like just uncertain. All right, so like not like certain yet at the moment. If you pencil the meeting in for Wednesday, I'll get back to you before packing up tonight on whether I can make it or not. All right, so that's really cool. All right, so pencil someone in, fit someone in. At stake, at risk, often money or one's reputation. So lawyer to client, I'm sorry to be blunt, to be honest or frank, but it's not worth putting my career at stake, at risk, over such a borderline case. Okay, but blunt here means honest. Okay, so I'm not gonna put my career on the line, at stake, or also means on the line, by the way, guys. Equals on the line. My job is on the line. This is an idiom as well. Okay, amazing. Has it dawned on you exactly how much money is at stake here? Okay, a scapegoat, a person who is unfairly blamed for everything that has gone wrong in order to satisfy public anger. Oh, scapegoat. Okay, هو يعني ايه الضحية كده, like the victim. It's unfair to make the, طبعا often used with the verb to make. It's unfair to make the chancellor the scapegoat for the downturn in the economy. The entire government has got a lot of answer for. The police came off very badly in this case, having deterred for what seems an eternity, and now they are looking for a scapegoat. Okay, guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to share this with your friends and family to learn, okay, and speak English fluently. So practice makes progress. Don't forget that. So see you next time. Have a great day.